unprecedented, and find the fight against corruption is something that is ongoing, but what kind of effect does this have, Bwana Nabii?
Yeah, first of all, I want to declare my interest. You know, I'm a product of devolution. For 10 years, I'm a founder member of devolved units. For 10 years, I worked with the county government of Kakamega. Now, there are three things that we must put into perspective. The first one is the political context in which this is happening. And then the second one is the functional context of the office of a governor. And the third one, which is very critical, is the public context. Now, the public context here would be that what do they view this to be? Is it persecution? Is it an issue, a political issue? Is it a social issue? Is it affecting service delivery? By and large, what I've seen and the feel I get from Trans Nzoia may even dismiss what this is all about, because to them, they look at it as a political persecution, and that kills the whole thing from where it starts. Up to late in the night, I have family in Kiminini. Up to late in the night, there were 4 places that Natembeya arrived in Trans Nzoia and had to go to all those places. And there were thousands of people. Vikeke, Kitale Town, Matisi, Kiminini, and Saboti. And those are the hotbeds of politics of Trans Nzoia. Now, in the context of service delivery in the office of the governor, the decision of the court yesterday completely affects service delivery. Of course, this is not the first one. In 2013, 2017, there was such a ruling to a governor, but still he functioned. It affected, and then the second one to be affected was the governor of Migori. Then, who was also barred from his office, even traveling. Of course, it became very difficult. There are issues here. One of them is what is the gazetted place for holding his county executive, what we call county cabinet meeting. If there is a particular designated place, then he's dismantled because he can't then function, okay? But if he left it loose, like my governor then, Oparanya, had left it loose, we could hold a cabinet meeting anywhere, so long as it's within the county. But critically important, remember the office of the governor, the resident office of the governor, is the seat of power. So when you are barred from accessing your seat of power, then there's an issue.
Okay.
Then I go back to my first point, which is the political context in all this. Prior to this, there are 3 things that had happened in the environment of Governor Natembeya. The first one is that he had come out as what I would call, in quotes, an alternative political view in my region, okay? Secondly, he's been opposed to the Kenya Kwanza government in terms of what he thinks they are overbearing, and the promises they are making are not getting implemented. Thirdly, he has been opposed to the Luhya leadership, especially of Honorable the Prime Cabinet Secretary and the Speaker of the Assembly, and that lot, and Governor Oparanya. Now, what then that means is that what does the region interpret it to be? The charges here, as I read them and listened to the court, is about corruption. But unfortunately, politics has taken the center stage.
Okay, and before we go to the politics, because I want to understand the legal implications of a governor having to stay away from office for a very long period. Senator Eddie Oketch, you're tasked with